Hello everyone, welcome back to Levels TV. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Manchester United nil, and Manchester United are currently in relegation form. Well, generally only 9 points above the relegation zone, and generally we have to start wondering about getting 40 points. We've gone from top four to top six, and now just thinking about getting 40 points. This has become absolutely diabolical, and it's extraordinary what's happened. Yesterday in particular, Bruno Fernandes, the captain, got sent off for a third time in a row. Of course, I know one of his red cards was rescinded, but still got sent off three times in the same season as a captain. Got sent off justifiably so. Very stupid tackle to make only on a yellow card. And we concede directly from a corner. Andre Onana, shit goalkeeping again. And subs was shit as well. Uh, the whole team was shit yesterday. And same old story. And it was generally very worrying now. But here with Neil. So my thoughts on this game.
I mean, um, um, yesterday after red card of Bruno, I didn't watch the game. I'm really honest. I'm brutally honest. I didn't watch the game
Good for you.
because I knew we were going to lose. We are going to lose, and like we weren't good at all. From first half onward, we weren't good. Only I guess Ugarte maybe Ugarte.
Ugarte
His
was good. Yeah.
own. Oh, Kobe Mino, I don't know what has happened to him. You are like I don't know if you have noticed first half two times I don't Hoyland isn't making run but unnecessary through ball two times in the first
I
half.
do think one thing I do want to address at Minu. I think we've done this with pretty much any player who looks
Youth,
good when
youth
they
player.
first come in. No, not even youth. Look at Lissandro Martinez. He's become shit as well. Any player who's come into my. I remember when Bruno Fernandes his first time for Manchester United, I heard someone say that he looks like a great player, but I wondered how long it will take for the United players to affect him. It's happened to every United player since they've come in. Bruno Fernandes, Lissandro Martinez, Kobe Mainu, Diogo Dallo. Um, even recently, Ahmad has not looked. It's not his fault, I don't think. But even recently, he's not looked as good. Any player who, even Garnacho, he was very exciting when he first came through. Now people are talking about selling him. Any player who looks good at all in this team for a few months, they become infected with a virus.
So like I don't know no words. So I don't think so. Anybody we deserve to lose. Like
They did.
okay, like we deserve to lose, but and like not a I don't think so single mistake in the starting lineup, but players are crap, especially captain, like third time in this season, getting a red card. Shameful. And I don't know. I'm not blaming Aaron. If this continues, he will get sacked. If this continues, he will get sacked.
I don't think I can say.
Bro, if we will get relegated, then
No, it doesn't. In my opinion, okay, I'll be brutally honest. I don't care if we get relegated. I am not throwing another manager under the bus
yeah, I'm not
because
actually. I'm like I don't know, but like he won't
and
get.
I'm pretty sure, and also I'm pretty sure the fans. I generally think if they sacked Amarim, let's say two
We are
months,
done.
let's say this continues. If they sack Amarim, I generally think biggest riots ever on Old Trafford. Even there was that time game got cancelled against Liverpool. Fans broke into the stadium. It'll get worse than that if they sack Amarim. It'll get worse
We
than
are
that.
gone. We are finished. We are gone.
Also, I do want to also address NAOs. I think so far they are on thin ice because no one's talked about this. Do people not realize we have not had a fit left back for 18 months?
18
A
months.
regular fit left back for 18 months. The last left back we had was Regulon, who we let go. Then we sold Alvaro Fernandez because the medical team told Ten Hag that Shaw and Malacia will be back. They didn't come back until October or September of 2024, and we sold him. And now Diogo Dallo, I do think he doesn't suit the system. but he's not a left back. So
And out of all this, um, one message to Andre Onana right now. One message to Andre Onana.
If you could ask you the same question that I It's time to go!
yeah, yeah.
I've actually given
Because
up on
seriously,
Andre
again,
Onana. Sorry,
here's the
I'm
thing
sorry.
about Lionel. Because of all of this season's mistakes, that's like fine. Okay, it was his first season. Maybe we could forgive it. But this is a goalkeeper. He cost us Champions League football in his first season, and now he's still making these type of mistakes.
No,
And
sorry, I've given up on Andre Onana. I'm really
yeah,
sorry. I'm really
bro,
sorry.
how
No,
do you?
I'm
I can. It's extraordinary. How do you concede directly from a corner? It's extraordinary. Like, bro, the last time I've seen it happening is in ISL. That's the last time I've seen it happen.
no. I've actually given up. I've actually given up. Bro, I've actually given up on Andre Onana. To be honest with you,
Okay. I think
many other things to talk about. We should talk about player ratings firstly.
I think let's get to that right now. Then, yeah, got that. All right. Okay. Onana, what? Three. I mean, he was responsible for the goal. It cost us the game almost because the second goal it wasn't really like it wasn't because we were attacking.
Bro,
Then
I don't know, but by the end of the season, he needs to be sold. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, he's done for
I
the game.
can't live up with Andre Onana anymore. Come on. Like
I
Euro actually, I would say
defense was okay actually.
our defense was not bad.
Yeah, Maguire 6, Lissandro 6, Mazraoui 6.
Musir Ahmed.
Um,
Only I
Nur,
guess only player Dalo, not that great. Rest all our Ugarte, yeah,
yeah,
man of the match.
man of the
Really
match for
great
me.
game. Man of the match.
Kobe Mino 5,
Fine.
Dallo 5,
Oh, 5-5, yeah.
Amar
Six,
you know,
six, six,
6.
yeah.
Yeah, Bruno 2.
Three. Yeah, actually three.
Yeah, I got given 3. He got sent off, and even before he got sent off, he was shit. So,
The entire
um,
game. Like entire game, I don't know, like passing terrible. Hoyland, what but like five. Five.
I mean, you see him getting. I remember the way he was getting like angry. He was making runs, no one was standing, and he was getting angry at other players. I remember Ronaldo used to be like that all the time when he was at United. He used to complain about not getting service, and it's still happening 2 years later. It's extraordinary.
Oh, Anthony, oh my god.
5,
I forgot we
Casemiro,
had him. Oh.
Eriksen 6, Garnacho 6, Xerxes 6, Amarim. Give him a I'll give him a 6 because I don't think one thing I will say. Okay, first man of match. See Ugarte, I think. Yeah, Ugarte 40% makes sense. With Amarim, I do think he needs to change something. What I would do is now I would put because I think
Malacia.
Dallo and Mazdawi as wing backs. I don't think it's working
I think
because to
Malacia on the left would be better.
Malacia will be better. I think yeah. Right now, I would put Malacia on the left, and I would put Ahmad on right wing back because we need more of
And
attacking.
centre backs, Delict, Lisandro or Euro,
Yeah,
and Nusir Ahmed. Nusir Ahmed.
yeah, yeah. I agree. Then
Mazraoui, the only the only players I guess right now are, and those are our new signings, Ugarte and Mazraoui. They have been okay. Ahmad also. Okay, yesterday he wasn't that great, but still he has been okay. He's trying. Then I don't know. Like seriously, Rashford though he's leaving for sure January.
he's gone.
Players.
Yeah.
Firstly, we have to make a list. Players need to be sold on January. Need to be sold on January.
Rashford, we have to find a way. I'm sorry. Now we have to find a way to get rid of Casemiro. We have to find a way because the thing is, with FFP and PSR, the biggest obstacle is your wage bill. You remove Rashford and Casemiro in one window, that's 700k a week gone. So
I think so ENOS has they have to make strict changes on the wage bill, man.
yeah, they have to. And even then, they made a big mistake as well. Why did they give Bruno Fernandes 300k a week, new contract, last summer? Why? We failed. We finished 8th. That season was a failure.
It was Ten Hag won a trophy. That's why.
Also, I will say Ten Hag also. This I think shows that because I'm pretty sure you and we were never Ten Hag out. I think it was deserved. The sacking was deserved. We can't complain about it. But this is why we were never Ten Hag out because he was possibly a problem, but he was never the main problem. The main problem has always been the players.
And they're still here.
Because if you look at Ten Hag in his first season, he played a low block back four, counter-attacking football, that got him third. As soon as he started, it even happened in his first two games. In his first two games, he tried to play his own style of football. We crumbled. Then he went to a closed back four, defensive style of football, and we finished third that season. The next two seasons, he tried to implement his own style. Players couldn't play, and he got sacked. And this is also the reason why Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, it's why these players were so successful. It's why Bruno was one of the best midfielders in the world, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because he doesn't suit Amram's system. He does not like possession. He likes counter-attacking football.
And Ambulance, it's fast builder, not possession only, but that possession is not his gameplay.
I think that's like we've seen a lot of players don't suit the system.
Firstly, make a sector where we have to sell players on January, because I guess when next you go Newcastle, right, on 30th, I guess.
Yep, and also for that game, Bruno and Ugarte both up
Why Ugarte?
because he got 5 yellow cards.
Absolutely shit. Absolutely shit. It's just, it's absolutely shit. It's
Emotional damage.
Yeah, so Casemiro probably have to start again next to Mino for that.
I will send you to Jesus.
Bro, we are dead. We are done. We are gone. We are dead. We are gone.
And then after that first game of the year to start our lovely 2025, we have Liverpool at Anfield.
And look out for
Oh, what's his name? Oh, Nana. Oh, what's his name? Oh,
bro. I'm seriously done with Anjo Onana. Seriously. I'm done with Anjo Onana. I can't bear with this player anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's like conceding directly from a corner. That's unforgivable. Like, bro, not even De Gea ever did that in his career, and people demolished him for his ball playing. Or
I'm really sorry for but if there's any way, if you can, okay, we can't bring back De Gea, but go for a new goalkeeper as well, or else play Kovar, play that Kovar, please play Matej Kovar.
No, he's gone, I think, right? Kovar, he went to
Play
Leverkusen.
Play Bindy.
No, but even Binder was crap against Spurs.
Yeah, even Bindy was crap. Sorry.
Like, I think in January, it has the signings because we have to be realistic. In January, we can't do a lot of business. Probably only 2 or 3 signings I would go for. Left wing back, number one priority, left wing back and a midfielder, I would say. But again, I don't think we have a lot of money left over from the summer. So we have to sell Rashford, but the thing is, if you sell Rashford, how much can you get for him? Realistically, because
30,
sorry?
30.
Yeah, 30, 40 is fine, but he's on huge wages.
The only best option I can see is PSG.
But I don't know if it'll happen because it's very difficult. But I do think I did actually see something. I just saw that Sir Jim, what he's basically thinks is that he's using the Mazraoui. He wants more players like Mazraoui. I don't know. He wants to make more signings like that. It's good. Hopefully, he can actually.
But I would say Enos signed. I guess this was Enos' first transfer window, right?
Yeah.
Successful signings, I would say Mazraoui and Ugarte. Maybe.
Yeah, even Delet has been good.
Who?
Delet.
Was that Lenny Oro? He's decent. He's still a kid, so you should give him time.
And yeah, I haven't. Oh yeah, also I don't think we talk about this. We talk about the corner, but in general, set pieces, United. You know what's extraordinary? Out of Amram, his 10 games he's managed to Manchester United. In around 9 of those games, if you remove set pieces, the opposition have an XG of less than 1. It's like with Ten Hag, I think the system was a big problem. Like there was such a big gap between the midfield and the attack, sorry, midfield and the defense. But with
Defense.
Amram, none of these goals are because of the system. All of these goals are because of silly mistakes from our players. It's extraordinary. Jane, hold on. Let's go into it one time quick. Feel like this season might be like the Chelsea season had years ago. Yeah, just Chelsea finished like 12th or something. Yeah, could be like that. Could be like that. Yeah.
I can't even see. My eyes are bleached. Sorry.
I remember as well. I think again in Ragnick's season, that was our worst ever season in terms of points tally in the Premier League. We still finished 6th or 7th, I believe, but we would have finished mid-table if not for Ronaldo and De Gea.
Yeah.
But we don't have anyone like Ronaldo or De Gea in this team right now.
Our captain is, bullshit. I won't say bullshit. He's a talented player, but nah, like he 3 red cards. I'm sorry. Even Roy Keane didn't have 3 red cards in the season. Come on. I don't think so. Roy Keane even had 3 red cards in a single season.
No, I'm not sure about that, but I mean, yeah, no, it's unacceptable as well because and also if you look at Bruno, he always loses his head in a situation where you need someone to inspire you, you need someone to lead you, to lead you. He never really steps up properly. And the thing is, I still wouldn't change the captaincy from him because the only good candidate is Matthias de Ligt, but it'll be repeating the same mistake with Maguire we made. We made Maguire captain in like 3 months. And also, I actually think the captaincy is actually a curse at Manchester United because Maguire, last 12 to 18 months, he's actually been decent. In my opinion, that's because he doesn't have a captaincy.
Not decent. He actually has been one of our best players.
Yeah, like he's not one of our better center backs, and that's because he can focus on his own game. He doesn't have the captaincy, so it's a burden off his shoulder. I think that's affecting Bruno as well.
No words.
And I mean, yeah, the only hope you have this season
Hallelujah.
is it's the Europa League. But how can we beat? How can we win the Europa League if we can't even beat the freaking Wolves?
No, we are not good enough. So to be honest with you, we are not good enough. We're not good enough, and that's the harsh truth.
I mean, like every team, right? Not every team, but most of the teams in the Premier League, every team above us right now are better than us. They have better players than us.
Yeah,
that's factually right.
Bro, Matheus Cunha, who knew him? Like, don't get me wrong, he's a good player, talented player, underrated. But who knew him? Who knows Wang Hee-chan? Who knows Ryan Nouri? Who knows Jose Sa? I'm telling you right now, every goalkeeper in the Premier League is better than Andre Onana. Every goalkeeper in the Premier League right now. Even that Ipswich Town goalkeeper, Muric. Yeah. At least they can save though, man. He can't even save.
And with that point as well, if you look at players like, for example, Harvey Barnes, Eze from Palace, who else? Jared Bowen. These players are not top 6 players. They're just decent Premier League players, but all of them have been better than Marcus Rashford in the past 18 months.
That's no words. Do you think I have words? Do you think I have words?
Yeah, first of all, in order to completely revamp this team, in my opinion, I always go back to this point, we need to give some of these players the treatment that Mikel Arteta he gave towards Aubameyang and Ozil. Like I think it's happening now with Rashford. We need it to happen to more players right now. And
I guess players like Onana,
Casemiro, yeah,
Casemiro.
Rashford,
I think the majority of them. Bruno, even Bruno, I would say.
Bruno. Yeah, you could even say Bruno. You can say. I mean, the only players I would say Hoyland, Mino,
Xerxes, do you think? Xerxes?
Xerxes. I think it's too early, but and we have to see. Even he's not
But
safe.
I'm
I think.
worried. I'm worried about Xerxes, to be honest. I'm worried.
Yeah, I would say apart from Xerxes, all the new signings are safe. Ahmad, Mino, Hoyland. I would even say Garnacho. He's like they're all safe as well because they're still young players. We need to build a future with these players. Everyone else,
Hopefully, Collier starts against Newcastle.
he could. I mean, I hope Amram does it. And also, honestly, at this point, I will just play the youth players. Like, for example, Dalot is not a left wing back. Try Harry Amas.
Yeah.
If he's if he's not good enough, it's okay. That's completely fine. But try it. Try something else. Try something else.
The only left-footed player along with Malacia.
It was crazy as well. On the left-hand side, we don't have a single left-footed player in the system. The only left-footed player we have, the only left-footed forward we have is Anthony.
Oh, you know what? We can actually use him as a left wing back, but I won't. I won't do this. Sorry.
We could, but no, I think even yesterday he was shit when he came on, shooting from distance.
But he's always shit. When he's good, when he has been good.
I mean, to be fair, against I think City and I think it was at Pleasant, I think he actually looked okay after bench, but at wing back. But still, he's like not like he's normally a 3 out of 10. He was a 5 out of 10, which is still not good enough. So yeah.
And some people say, against top 6 club, he's unbelievable.
Could Amram? Sorry, Eddie, I forgot to read your chats. Could Amram get sacked this season? No, I don't think, because this is also it's because this is Ineos's guy, so they would back him. They would not throw him under the bus. And also, if they did sack him, riots, proper riots at Old Trafford, airstrikes at Old Trafford will happen. Like, bro, like
that's a big statement. Airstrikes, big statement. So
Chelsea. So
in order to get protection, contact T-Tennis.
Chelsea sought many players the following summer. I believe they did. United needs to do the same.
Bro, that's a different. Bro, that was Boli's first season. They, I guess, struggled. Then they were all right because Boli didn't. He knew nothing actually about football.
They're not Southampton goalkeeper. He's crap as well. Yeah, but
Okay, so bye guys. I'm leaving.
I also don't think so, but if this bad form continues, it could happen. I don't think it'll happen. I don't think, because honestly,
it could happen. What could happen?
Amram being sacked.
No, he won't get sacked.
Because this is the thing. This is why Ten Hag failed, in my opinion, because he changed the system to get results. I would rather, and Amram will do this, I believe. He will, no matter what happens, even if in relegation form, he will pursue and stick with this system. And I actually prefer that, because you know what? With every manager, we've gotten a bounce. With Oli, with Ten Hag as well, first season, no bounce at all with Amram. I actually prefer that, because we are seeing the true colors from the first game. We're seeing the true colors from the first game. Ipswich, they drew. They couldn't even win that. We're seeing the true colors.
And one more thing. Say one more thing about that comment earlier. What the hell? Sorry. About that comment earlier. I had fucking that comment earlier about. That comment earlier. Oh my god, what the hell was even that? I'm like, no words.
Was it a mistake not to sack another? Yes, I think so.
You should have signed Amram earlier if you wanted him.
Yeah, we should sign because I don't think any of us. I mean, first of all, I will say I am very glad that because if Dan Ashwood was there in summer, because I think if it was up to Dan Ashwood, we would have gone on Southgate or Potter. So that would have been bad. But I will say I don't think any of us liked Ten Hag ever. They just kept him because they'd be like, oh, if we sack him, the fans might not like it because he just won the FA Cup.
Oh yeah,
But if you,
yeah.
but if you never liked him, just sack him.
Exactly.
Don't think about the fans because that would because if yesterday was third game of the season, it would have been fine because even with Ten Hag in his first two games, they were shit. But then the Glazers whipped up 60 million, signed Casemiro. We could have at least
That was bullshit.
and but yesterday as well. If this was the third game of the season, we could have still so many points still left for grabs, and also we might have been in a transfer window. But right now we're in Christmas. Almost half the season is. I heard United sack manager after Van. That's actually a very good point. That's actually a very good point.
I heard United sacked a manager. What?
Van Gaal was sacked after he won the FA Cup.
Yeah.
So what's the
That
difference?
he had who?
The Glazers.
Yeah.
And but the thing, and Van Gaal, he finished fifth as well. He finished fifth.
Yeah, he finished fifth, better than I would say Ten Hag.
That's actually mad. That's actually
Very mad actually. I am going mad. I'm turning mad right now.
But man, I will say I think every manager deserves a sacking apart from one man. The only man who I'd like to get sacking was Jose Mourinho because if all the other managers were back to like Oli, and when he was sacked, he signed Ronaldo, Sancho, and Varane. When Ten Hag was sacked, he still had De Ligt, Ugarte, Yoro, good signings. Mourinho finished with Phil Jones at centre back. He finished with 81 points. Second, Man City went 100 points that season. That's why they won the league. But
Yes, we won the
normally,
league. We technically won the league that season.
with 81 points, that would be enough to win the league.
Yeah.
He won
But
the
City was
Europa
just
League,
like too good that season.
won the Europa League, won the Carabao Cup. His reward, Diogo Dallo and Fred was his reward for that.
Fred was actually, if we kept Fred. No,
In my opinion, West Ham got a controversial. Oh yeah, that had in Ten Hag's
Which
last
one?
game. Ten Hag's last game.
But the chances in first half,
Oh my God,
Dalot
he's sabotaged them.
scored. Okay. The chances in the first half. It's like South Indian movies, how the villains come and one by one the hero, Dishum, get out, Dishum, get out, Dishum, get out. It's like that. And Mourinho said it's British. Oh, yeah.
And he's won trebles, and he's just saying that. That's
Sorry
like,
guys, but like okay, so I'm sorry, Eddie, but Barcelona also was, so I'm sorry about that.
wait, they're playing today.
They're playing today, so I'm wishing to lose again. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
So yeah, his situation is dire at Manchester United, and yeah, but what I do actually like Amorim a lot because if you look at his press conferences, he basically openly said, wait, hold on, Mourinho best manager post Sir Alex Ferguson. He was, he was.
And second is Ten Hag, I would say.
Yeah, second is Ten Hag, and I'm just actually pulling up some comments because Amorim said some stuff which is really spot on. Hold on.
I'm holding on.
So he basically said that. Well, the question was basically something like, "You are losing a lot of. Of course, sacking you right now would be outrageous, but naturally because of the results, that would be a conversation. So, what are your thoughts on that?" So Amram basically said that, of course, I am not comfortable as a Manchester United manager with these results. You can never be comfortable, but I like that. I like that danger. So I openly admit that I am not comfortable. I am in danger because you can never be comfortable with these form of results, which I think, like, bro, it's not even his fault, but he's taking full accountability for his last 3 to 4 games. And his comments actually remind me a lot of Ragnick. No bullshit, he's just speaking the truth.
Very similar to Ragnick.
Yeah, I mean, like Ragnick was the only one, apart from Amarim, who spoke sense in this football club when he was gone. Ronaldo and Ragnick exposed the club. I mean, Ronaldo not really, I would say, but yeah, Ragnick. I mean, even
Ragnick
Ronaldo,
did.
yeah. No, but even Ronaldo, he like openly said the training facilities and all of
They're
that.
still the same. Like still the same.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, I think who else? Oh yeah, who do you think will be there? I've heard people say Maguire should be captain for the Newcastle game.
I mean, I won't be surprised though.
I mean, I would say Delict if he's fit for that game at least.
Nah, he's a new signing. I don't think so.
I mean, for one game, I think we should be fine. But yeah, I think it'll probably be Casemiro because he'll start.
Oh yeah. How can you forget we had the Lord himself?
And like so many players, man, we've destroyed so many players. Like so many players. I mean, like Casemiro, one of the best CDMs of our generation, and now he's playing like a relegation midfielder now.
My eyes are bleached.
And he's destroyed so many players, man. It's sad, but yeah, yeah. I think I don't know anything else much to talk about. I've been in half an hour, so yeah. Also, have Newcastle PV will also have to do. So yeah, I think calendar off here. I think thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash like button. Subscribe if you're new, post notifications to be notified when we upload the next video. But I believe the Newcastle game is on Monday, so yeah, preview will be done on Sunday. So yeah, see you guys for the next one.
Peace.